Hi, everyone. I'm Brandy Alexander. I'm with Tandem Tide and one of the co-creators of the Activate Innovate conference that's coming up here in Toledo in June. And I'm joined here today by Julie, my co-host, and by Megan Reichert from Mercy Health. We're going to talk a little bit about what Megan and her team are up to at Mercy. And then we're going to dig into a little bit more about, why they decided to participate in the conference and what we can look forward to hearing from them. So, Megan, go ahead and do a quick intro and kind of tell us what you're up to.
Well, my name is Megan Reichert. I'm Director of Innovation at Mercy Health here in Toledo. And we have a really great team that works to commercialize technologies from the ministry and help get those medical devices and digital tools that help operations be more efficient, get them out into the market. And we're also really pleased to be a part of the Ohio Third Frontier's Entrepreneurial Services Program. And with that, we're able to serve technology-based entrepreneurs across the region. And we also have one other area that we focus on to enable and support the diverse entrepreneurs in our impacted communities. So we teach a program called Getting Your Business Rolling that talks about strategic planning as well as provides a computer to participants who complete all of the requirements of the program. So we just love entrepreneurs as part of our daily day.
Yeah, I love that. And, my thesis is that anyone that wants to start a business should be able to. That's really what America was built on. So I love that. And yeah, I mean, I think just when you think about how people find you guys, and I'm sure it's just a diverse range of people that come through your program, but maybe talk a little bit about some of your success stories.
Well, Mercy Health was kind of a newer player in the technology-based economic development space. So when I was first hired into the ministry, we were really brand new to the ecosystem of technology-based economic development. But we have a number of technologies that are right on the verge of being licensed out into the community. So we're really excited about developing that. We have about 3 or 4 technologies that are about ready to go out the door. But we've also, as I had mentioned earlier, we do suture devices. We're doing multiple prototypes with folks from the ED. We work with people all across the ministry, and it's just really exciting to see them take their creative ideas and move them forward.
Great. Julie, did you have a question for Megan just about, everything that they're working on?
Yeah, I do. One of the questions I have is about how technology is adopted through your channel. So how do you approach, any pushback or skepticism that may be paired with these concepts that are being presented to you
Right.
from these innovators?
Well, a lot of times it takes a while to develop a technology and get it to the point where you can think about commercializing it.
Mhm.
So initially it's, do we have the patent freedom to, is this truly unique? A good idea is a good idea, but it doesn't mean that somebody didn't have that great idea previously. And so we first have to check and make sure we have freedom to operate. Then we spend a lot of effort doing market research, making sure, is there other items or other technologies that are close to the market that may interfere with our ability, or is there enough of an opening there for our technology to shine? So we spend a lot of time on market research, and then really it depends on the technology. If it's a medical device, we may do some mock drawings first, and then we'll do prototype development. And a lot of times medical device prototypes need 2 or 3 or 4 iterations before they're really ready to scale. We will work on wireframes if it's a digital technology, and then if we're able to leverage other resources, we're able to actually build the full product. So lots of details, and it's really unique to the technology and the idea. There are common things that we consider, but the path is a little bit unique each time.
Mhm. Now, are you working with patients and healthcare professionals in addition to innovators, or are they sometimes the people that come to you with ideas themselves?
Well, inside the ministry, whether it's the healthcare professionals or whether it is the support staff within the ministry, uh, we meet them where they are. We're not expecting them to suddenly turn into an entrepreneur. A big part of our team is to help make that easy on them. And so we're doing the market research for them. We're doing that because a doctor has a day job. We don't need them to be an expert in patent law.
Right.
So, so we're assisting them through that process.
And part, and you mentioned this earlier, there's more than just that piece
Yes.
that goes into what you guys do daily. There's a huge community component as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. So Mercy Health is really honored to be part of the Ohio Third Frontier's Entrepreneurial Services Program. And in Northwest Ohio, that's comprised of 4 partners. So it's Mercy Health, ProMedica Innovations, the University of Toledo's incubation program, and Jumpstart. And all of these partners, we all work together, and each of us have our own personal expertise and from our life experiences and helping different businesses develop. And so the client isn't just Mercy's or just Jumpstarts or just ProMedicas. We all share our clients. Obviously, the things that are based on our own intellectual property, we work on those closely ourselves, but the community technologies are widely shared because we want to make sure that we've got the best resources with that individual technology. But I'm really pleased. During the time that we've been working with the Entrepreneurial Services Program, we've had 3 clients get into international accelerator programs.
Wow.
2 of them are from the Toledo area. And so we're just really excited to see the growth in the technology sector that's been happening here in Toledo. I think there's more room to grow, but super excited about how it's progressed so far.
So that's a good segue into my question about, getting involved with our conference. I mean, this is an innovation conference and you guys are Mercy Innovations. So, I mean, I think it makes sense for us to partner on this, but maybe just tell everybody a little bit about, kind of your perspective on innovation and what that means to the region.
Well, I think a lot of people throw the word innovation around, and many people want to pigeonhole it. And innovation is very broad. And it's really important to kind of have Toledo re-embrace its entrepreneurial roots. When we look at all of the big companies that are here in our area that are industry leaders, they all started small. They all started somewhere small. And I think for a while, Toledo kind of wandered into being kind of a worker, big corporation town. And we're really embracing the entrepreneurial spirit in a much greater way than we had been. And I think that conferences like this are really important to increase momentum, increase awareness, and engage people, bringing together the entrepreneurial community, bringing together with other technologists, even if they're from big corporations. You can see unique partnerships get formed. And I'm really excited about those kinds of outcomes from the conference.
Yes, that's super exciting to me too. So it's great to hear you say that, because that's really our thesis with this entire thing is that, look, innovators, you don't have to be in a company, you're a big company innovating. You can be, an entrepreneur innovating. You can be a startup, you can be a student and coming up with some really kind of game-changing technologies or philosophies or, sort of businesses, and connecting the dots back to the corporates is, I think, where some of these can see more success and, kind of the light of day in they may not have been able to, kind of in the past.
Well, and I think also for the corporates to understand that there's entrepreneurial talent in town. They may have technologies that they've patented that are sitting on the shelves, and they just need to meet the right person that can take that technology out, license that out, and turn it into an opportunity.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, sort of corporate spinouts is an area that, we focus on too, in terms of, maybe a corporation has a great idea or a concept and, they just don't have the bandwidth, they just don't have the team or the expertise to kind of get it to the next level. That's where a team like us can come in and, help them kind of, scale that opportunity. Julie, any kind of final questions?
No, I just love that it breaks down the silos we self-construct in business and in our own minds when it comes to innovation. It doesn't have to always be X, Y, and Z. That's the point of innovation. And I just love to hear what you have going on, and that we're able to connect these dots and bring back innovation to its core, to an innovative area that I think, like you said, gets overshadowed by our larger cities out there. So this is so exciting to be a part of with you.
Well, we are the crossroads, so we're a perfect area for technology to get developed, because you can reach a huge portion of the United States right here from Toledo with an affordable cost of living, with an affordable operational cost for your business. And it really makes us a strategic area to do this kind of work.
Yeah, I love that. Well said. So Megan, we're so excited to have you and your team be a part of the conference and to continue the conversation too. And hopefully we'll have, some of your people that have gone through your program come up on stage and tell their story as well. So looking forward to that. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you in June.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.